Pak Adha, we are going to have a lab test.
inshallah next week.
다들 뭘 하고 있다.
So for lab test,
사전을 먹고 있고
you need to
수학
use
숙제를 하고
MongoDB.
있고
Yes. Yep.
So you still have time for that.
So hopefully I get that new laptop.
InsyaAllah. Oh, macam tu je dapat new laptop. Oh,
I had to.
untunglah. Okay. Kita tunggu yang lain dulu lah. Baru 13 orang, 14 orang. 13 lah. 14 is including me. But in the meantime, please take your attendance in your future. Okay.
Ooh, 2020, ooh, ooh. I am just 2020. Do or die, 해봐자. 가는 건 나이야 20. 2020, ooh, ooh. I am just 2020. 딱히 의미 없어. 듣지 않게 들은 love, love. 딱 눈 감고 해볼까? 그러긴 싫은데. I love myself, love me, love me, love. Yeah, I'm just 20. 나는 꿈이 크지 태엽 따윈 없어 It's okay I'm gonna make it 내가 뭐가 될지 부딪혀봐 all in 경험은 성장하게 날 to level up 20 뭐든지 할 수 있지 기다려왔던 이 순간 심장이 이리 뛰지 효과음 2020 세계는 무겁지만 잘는 달콤해 Hey 세상이 내 것까지 I am just 20 2020, ooh, ooh, 2020, ooh, 2020, ooh, ooh, I am just 2020. Do or die, 해봐자, 가는 건 나이야 20. 2020, ooh, ooh, I am just 2020.
Show random video from your gallery.
Berbulan syahdu, jiwaku merindu, merangkum rasa kalbu, memusnahnya lagu, anginku tak cahaya, bertiup berarah, kencang meredam maya, hanya untuk dia bangkit segala seirama melulu.
I am just 2020. 두고 봐, 난 달라, 해는 나이야 20. 2020, ooh, ooh, I am just 2020. I'm so curious, but your boy wanna keep it cool. But I know every time you move, got me frozen. I get so shy, it's obvious. Yeah, catching feels like butterflies. If I say what's on my mind, would I hit bullseye? Dude, I'm ready, aim and fire. Baby, I feel like Cupid's on life. All I have tonight. Yeah, tonight. If your heart beats, so stay with them. You know, 'cause I boom, boom, boom from head to toe. And I know love, it is such a funny thing. A mystery, oh Lord. Gotta get to know you more. 'Cause I can feel a real connection. A supernatural attraction. I got the feels for you, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. Maybe we can start now our class. I send you a document in 2021 MongoDB. So there are there are steps to install MongoDB, and then the group Mongo and also the referencing. Okay, you can refer to that for those who still pun kata tak install lagi the MongoDB, so you need to install. But I believe semua dah install kan? Sebab ada pesan hari tu. Dah install belum?
Yeah.
You dah lah, I tahu you dah. Yang lain.
Okay.
Dah, okay. So let's open your MongoDB. You pakai terminal kan?
Yes.
Yes. Ya Adha. Okay, so to start your MongoDB, so we start services. Start MongoDB community. So we'll start MongoDB to start the server, and then you can type Mongo. Okay, you will get this shell MongoDB punya. Okay, so if you look at the document that I give you, this one, okay, so there are a few commands that you need to run. Ini macam untuk install, but here, okay, the MongoDB shell, you need to you need to do the exercise that we did last week, yang Dominos tu. Okay, last time you dah tengok dah what kind of documents, collections yang you kena ada. So this time kita nak try to create the document, the collection and also the documents. Okay, using the database Dominos. Okay, you can list the database. Okay, kat sini ada kan? So maybe you boleh buat sekali lah. You run sekali dengan saya. Dapat tak database macam ni? Mungkin kurang atau mungkin lebih, I tak tahulah. Tapi this is my databases dekat dalam I punya MongoDB. I already have Domino. Hari tu I create another one, Dominos. Tak kisahlah. Okay. Ada 2. So you tengok you punya database ada berapa. Then kita, if you want to choose kat sini, dia kata dalam inside the document. Okay, wait. Okay, use Dominos. So you need to use Dominos if you want to choose that DB, because we are going to use the environment for Dominos. Okay, so guna use tu lah, and then you can start to create your collection. So create collection, dalam tu ada kan create collection. Create collection. This one. This one. db.createCollection customer. Okay, this is, I think, it's a bit case sensitive. If you do db.create create collection with C small letter, dia macam tak boleh nak read. I tak sure. Cuba you try. Sebab tadi saya try, rasa macam tak boleh. Dia ada error. So let's say create collection. Let's say customer. Okay. So I already have collection. Ya Allah. Okay. I dah ada dah customers punya tu. So I tak nak rename dia. Jadi, okay. Nampak tak? So dia case sensitive sikit. Okay, kalau dia keluar macam ni, okay, one ni maknanya dia dah create a collection inside the Dominos pizza. Dominos punya database tu, pizza pula. And then you can also drop the table if you want to drop. So by putting the table name, the collection name .drop. Okay, boleh try. And then you can create your customer info, since this is about the customer, the collection for customer. So you need to insert customers info. So patah balik dekat yang you punya MongoDB hari tu. Okay, the question that I gave you. Look at what are the details for the customers to be inserted into the this collection. Okay, and then habis customers, you can move to another collection. You create another collection and continue with the others. We have 8 collection kan hari tu, 8 ke 9 collections. So tengok, cuba buat pakai MongoDB ni. Boleh? You all kena buat tau sebab saya tak nampak kalau kat dalam lab tu I can browse and see the apa kata the activity yang you all buat. So ini tak nampak, so saya percaya je you 100% sebab unless kalau you nak share your screen boleh lah kita tengok sama-sama macam mana you buat.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ruhaila.
Boleh buat?
This video I'm going to show
Boleh cuba?
how you
have all
Boleh.
the
Tengah buat.
So
Oh, okay.
sometimes
Sorry.
I
Okay,
say
saya mute dulu.
and then choose
Okay, you all buat.
Doctor,
Yes,
do you mind reviewing my work?
Yeah, sure.
Even
I
though it is in Python?
boleh. So I
Okay,
stop
sorry. Alright,
You can
yeah,
share
sure.
Okay.
Simple, you can type it, okay, because this is the lab and you let's say I put in switch that named Dominos, but now I do. So if I were to do show DBS,
Okay, so hopefully you can see my screen.
Yes.
So as we can see here, I'm not really sure why I keep getting this error connecting to my local host.
Kejap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Maybe there's a problem with my port. Maybe I have to use another port. I don't really,
I'm not sure lah. Just
because if I go to here, then as you can see, I've started the MongoDB server.
Okay.
And if I stop it, let's stop MongoDB, you see that it's not even started yet. But as you can see, it did start right here. So when it received this kind of error, the server stops. So then I have to reconnect again. So as you can see here, the commands that I did was show DBS, use Dominos, then try the C lowercase, and then
so meaning that the MongoDB is starting kan, and because it can list all the it lists all the databases inside the MongoDB. So but it cannot do operation.
Yes, at one point it will crash. So maybe I'll try to change the port number, and if it doesn't work, then I have to do a fresh install.
Yeah. Not sure lah why it happened.
Here, DB Dominos.
Okay.
Find.pt. I did a few, and then I had to stop because it keeps crashing, and I don't think I've finished the work. So moving on with the Python one.
Okay.
I had to install the package, and then I had to import the modules and whatnot. So before I go into the code, because code can be dull, I went for the questions first. So what are the questions to be answered? What kind of pizzas are available? How many sites are still available? How many customers are staying in Shalam?
Okay, so you are focusing in Shalam, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
And then determine the database to model. So what I wrote is no SQL database follows my SQL database follows the referencing document principle.
Okay.
Implementing normalization to reduce redundancy between documents. Maximizing the writing speed instead of reading. So I would have to do multiple reads.
Okay.
And then identify the collection. I added heterogeneous collection consisting of different types of collection, customer, orders, meal sets, etc.
Okay. So there are like what, eight collections lah kan?
I think so.
In total.
Yes. And then identify document names and values. So this is just a sample. This is the customer data. As you can see, this is the object ID, which is unique. Date of birth, I let it to be blank. That's okay. But I think since it is no schema, I can just simply leave it out. But for the sake of the exercise, I put this in. And for this one, in the Word document you sent, the password for Dr. Ruhaila's account was, it consisted of dots.
Okay.
So what I did was, it's possible in MongoDB shell, I actually hashed the password.
Okay.
So from a string, I hash it into a hexadecimal password.
Okay.
So moving on with the first one, which is
next, make sure
create
that
customer
cases
data,
are
which is right here.
Okay.
and lowercase to be correct.
I did this first because I know this kind
Okay,
of
under
entity
here,
is
you
not
will
dependent on
see
anything.
a directory called
Mm-hmm.
It's
server,
standalone.
because this is
Yes.
MongoDB
And then
server.
moving on,
And
we
then
go
you
with the
can
address.
find
At first, I thought
4.0
the
or
address I would like to
whatever
put it right here,
version
like
that you have
embed in
installed.
the
Okay,
customer account.
alright.
Then I
Okay.
thought
To bin,
I could simply
and over
reference
here
it.
you get
Mm-mm.
And then,
Yeah.
as you can see here, I reference it. The customer ID and the object ID is the same as
Okay.
this one, which I have linked. I hope that this is the right way of doing it.
Mm-mm.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
It
sure.
must be same because you need to link both.
Yes, exactly. And then in the Word document, I saw the address primary. And for this address, it is set as true.
Okay.
So let's say that Dr. Ruhaila would like to add another one. So
Another
that
address,
address would be false because there can be only one primary address.
Okay, so this is kind of default address for the website,
Yes.
right?
Oh, okay, I did. Okay, the false one. Okay.
Okay.
So moving on with the insert pizzas set
Okay.
data.
Okay.
I did this one. I actually split the meals with the pizza. So as you can see here, this is the set type, the a la carte, personal pizza, regular pizza, large, extra large,
Okay.
followed by the bundles, the 2 pizza deal regular with the
Okay.
price, 2 pizza deal large, combo deal 1, 30 combo deal 2, combo deal 3,
Okay.
and followed by the insert pizza. I added a pizza stock key right here. So then after each transaction, they would need to decrement the pizza stock by 1
Okay.
by the X value. So moving on, of course, we have the side orders. I added the stock and then the price into the side order because there are no bundles for this. Compared to the
Okay.
pizza, there will be bundles, and each bundle will have a different kind of price. The a la carte will
Okay.
have a higher price compared to the bundles.
Okay.
Okay, moving on, we have the shopping cart, which at first I did not want to do because I know in shopping cart, usually you would store it in cache memory and not in the database. But for the sake of the exercise, I did it.
Yes.
So for the first entry, I put the label as cart so that it is easier to find in the database. It's similar with all of the documents. I put site here, and then for pizza, same thing.
Okay.
For the cart, I added the customer ID and also the site ID since there's one item in the cart that consisting of the sites, and then another item in the cart for the same account. Dr. Wahala added the set ID and also the pizza ID, which was regular, 2 pizza regular, I think, veggie something, and then tuna thing. Okay, so that's why I made a list right here. There's a list in one document right here. And then followed by the paid order. For the order, I added the customer ID, the card ID, since we have 2 card IDs that is linked to Dr. Rohela's account. I added that to a list. And then the order date, I put in the order date, and then I converted into a date format that MongoDB can read. And then I saw that I actually calculated the price from the menu, and I saw the price was a bit lower. So I assumed that Dr. Rohela applied a coupon. So that's a full price here, and then also a discounted price here.
Okay.
And then there's insert favorites. So favorites, I put the label as favorite order, and then the name I saw Dr. Rohela put as rainy day. The customer ID and also the order ID, which is this one. And then another one, again, I don't know the order ID for that veggie order, so that I put it in blank. So MongoDB will take care of it with a new unique key. And then I can read all the data, as you can see here, which I can simply run again, get all of these data, which is boring. So I separate it. So read set data if I would like to, put the label here. So that's why I put in label.
Okay.
So by pizza, site, shopping cart, paid, favorite, customer, repeat customer. And then for special cases, I added this cell right here to delete some data
Once you
in case that we need to.
release cursor,
This is to delete a specific data, and this one is to delete all of the data in the collection
Okay.
in case that I need it.
Correct.
So I will comment this so that I don't accidentally delete everything. So yeah, that's
Hello.
pretty much it. So since I connected to MongoDB, so I can showcase the collection right here. Do I really need to sign in? Okay, fine. Since everything is stored in the cloud, what is this? Okay, looks different. Anywho, okay. Okay, just taking some time. Should have loaded this earlier. Okay, so I have one cluster right here, and then if we go into collections, we should see right here, ISP610 Dominos. And then we can see all of the collections right here being inserted into the cloud storage. Object ID. So hopefully this is the right way. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Betul.
Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah.
So kalau dalam exam untuk lab test macam ni lah rupa bentuk yang you kena keluarkan.
Oh really? Okay.
But I'm giving the other case study, not this one.
Okay. All right. Fine.
It's similar. The similar solution.
Similar. Okay. Right. The structure is similar, but then I have to fix the MongoDB shell then.
Kalau tak dapat Adha, it's okay lah. You can use this one because you
I'll
are still
try.
using MongoDB kan?
I am.
Because we are assessing your solution. It's not the environment. As long as you are using the MongoDB format, so it should be okay.
Okay. All right. Sure. Thank you. But still, I'll try to fix my MongoDB first.
Okay.
And if I cannot, then I have to resort to Python. Right.
Okay.
That is all. Any concerns regarding my solution?
No. Kejap. Can you please go to the pizza ke tadi yang ada you list two documents in the collection. Sekejap, turun bawah. Lagi. No. Itu dah delete atas sikit.
Okay.
Which one? Nampak the square bracket and then you did not put the curly bracket.
Oh really? So meaning that
Because we have two data.
so that it means I added a list, not a list of documents.
Yes. You need to put the curly bracket. I think when you have the
This
this one.
This one, okay.
Object ID, because you have two object ID. So you need to put the curly bracket to represent it as a document. If I'm not mistaken.
I see.
Tak tahu lah boleh ke tak. Tapi kejap, you buat referencing kan?
I did referencing, yes. To showcase a list of object IDs and not a list of documents. Because if I put curly brackets right here, then this would signify. I'm sorry?
I think without curly bracket. Betul lah sebab you buat referencing. Sorry. If you are putting all the the whole set of the documents, then
Embedding,
you need the curly bracket.
Okay, I think I have it somewhere. Not really sure where it is anymore. But I think I did embed. So if you are doing embedding, it's preferred to do a list of documents.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Because this is referencing, so maybe you don't need the curly bracket because you only refer to the key.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Okay lah.
Right.
Because I can see the results are all results are correct.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yang lain buat
for MongoDB. So if let's say I put in use Dominos, okay, so it says switch.
Nanti I akan create folder dekat dalam kita punya Teams ni so that you can submit the lab exercise, this exercise. Adha dah siap, you can print and then submit. You can submit. Yang others tu tolong siapkan lah. Okay? If you have any question, just call me.
Would you like to submit my
Yeah.
Python code in PDF form, or would you like the link into my Google
I
Colab?
think the PDF file. You need to put in PDF file
Okay,
so that I
I'll
can check.
yeah, sure, no
Okay,
problem.
thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Doktor.
Yes, Fatin.
Sorry doktor, saya
Oh,
nak
tepat.
bagi tahu.
Ya.
Actually laptop saya rosak. Currently saya
Okay.
guna tablet. Sekarang saya tengah
Okay.
try untuk download untuk tablet. Saya dah
Macam
try a
mana
few,
pula
dia
tu?
macam tak boleh.
Macam
So
mana
doktor
pula
tahu
tu?
macam mana?
Tak tahu. Laptop you rosak langsung. Tak boleh guna
Repair. Saya
Kasihan.
dah hantar pergi kedai, dia kata sebulan.
Allahu
Jadi saya guna
Akbar.
tablet.
You boleh buat exercise tapi saya worry pasal you nak ambil exam test nanti. Tak apa, nanti saya tengok apa alternatif yang ada. Macam last
Okay,
time
sekarang
kalau daripada macam last time saya bagi student access saya punya laptop. So itu antara benda yang I boleh buat lah untuk you. Kalau seorang boleh lah. You can access my laptop pakai punya terminal untuk buat test. Okay, so nanti tengok macam mana. Kalau kata tak dapat juga, then kita try. Minta you could download Python. Thank you. Ada cakap download Python and then run Mongo. Try dulu.
Okay, saya
Try dulu. Kalau tak dapat nanti, then tak apa, waktu lab test tu you boleh pakai I punya laptop.
Alright.
Okay?
Thank you, doktor.
Okay. So kita stop meeting ni, kita buat offline. So once you finish your exercise, you just submit to Teams ya. Fatin tak apa, you punya tu take your time nak install apa semua tu dulu. Kalau dapat, you submit je. Tak apa, kalau lambat pun it's okay sebab I letak deadline tu sampai pukul 4.
Alright doktor, apa-apa saya inform.
Yes, please. Nanti you just text me. Okay?
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
doktor.
Fatin. Okay, so saya stop apa kata, bukan stop kelas lah. I kan ada je dekat ni, tapi kita stop meeting ni online supaya tak nak pakai you punya data banyak-banyak. Anything you just text dekat WhatsApp and then for those yang dah siap, you boleh submit dekat dalam Teams. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Doktor.
Alright, thank you, doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Smurf.
Bangun.
Bangun. Sam, bangun Sam.
Bangunlah. Bangunlah Farizman.
Aku
bangunlah.
bangun.
Farizman, bangunlah.
Amirul.
Farizman, bangunlah Farizman.
Amirul, bangun Amirul.
Farizman, bangunlah. Farizman, bangunlah Farizman.
Oh. Kata ya.
No. Ya. Dengar. Jap. Suara kau terkeluar. Aku pergi keluarkan dekat speaker monitor. Clear tu speaker monitor aku terkejut. Sekejap. Asal dia keluar kat ni tu? Mantap. Ah. Oh, apa yang kau sangkut Rol? Buat tu buka dulu Mongo yang Mongo share. Kau dah run Mongo share tu? Sekejap. Aku kat ni. Kau balas balik. Kau buat dot lagi lah. Tak, aku rasa yang ni tu yang ni dia nak ajar kau cara nak masukkan apa. Yang ni tak kena buat. Yang kena buat kat bawah tu. Bawah lagi. Bawah lagi. Yang collection tu. Tak ada yang kat bawah. Kau buka. Aku buka ni lain. Aku buka yang file lain. Yang Dominos tu. Yang tu. Kau scroll kat bawah lagi. Lagi. Tak ada dah. Hai. Sampai ni je. Yang aku rasa kena buat yang ni sebenarnya. Sekejap. Ha? Seni lab exercise yang ni yang kena buat. Tak ada ni lab exercise lain. Ha. Macam mana nak start MongoDB? Tak ada jawapan lagi. Dia suruh kita buat yang kat bawah. Yang kat bawah. Tengok collection tu. Ha. Ada kan collection 2, collection 1. Tu yang dia suruh insert your code and tu. Nak start MongoDB. Boleh stop. Ayo kita start dulu. Sekejap, aku nak tengok yang gang tu buat juga tu. Yang dalam tonight kau masuk dah? Nak punya Discord. Ha. Yang dah nak playground. Tak, dia tak guna yang kill Jannah. Tak sampai Jannah dia orang. Buat je lah senang. Tak ada orang tanya aku dah. Aku pun still mencari tu. Dia kena ada seorang yang mahir tu ajar. Dah lah tak boleh copy paste benda ni setan. Anaknya nak tulis satu-satu benda ni. Oh, tak ada yang dot-dot tu kalau kau shift enter kiranya macam kau nak masukkan kod lah kat bawah-bawah kan. Tak tak boleh copy cik kau cari cara nak copy paste tu. Senang sikit ada nak tulis. Tak ada. Yeah. Yeah. Ya, aku rasa yang kena buat dia orang dah buat hari tu rasa benda ni. Yang geng-geng hari tu lah. Dia buat dalam Discord net hari tu. Benda sama yang aku hantar kat kau tu dia lagi senangkan sebenarnya. Aku pun tak buat. Ya, aku minta link lah masuk dengan dia orang ramai dekat Discord net. Aku cakap kau.
Never let it go, no, never let it go, Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got all the feels for sure, yeah. I got all the feels for ya. Boy, I know. I know I get the feels. Boy, I know. I know you feel it too. Sway in the moonlight, dance in the dark. I know that I caught your eye. Are we on the same vibe? Wonder what's on your mind. Got me good and I wanna be a fool. If it's down, well, I wanna be a fool. Underneath the neon lights, baby, electricity tonight, baby. I know love, it is such a funny thing, a mystery. Gotta get to know you more. attention. So what's your intention? Yeah, tell me, baby, what's the deal? Oh, one look and I know it, baby. My eyes reveal that you give me the feel. So yeah, follow my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh oh. No, never let it go, oh oh. Run away, run away, run away.
I don't wanna wake up.
Dah korang dah sampai kad bagi tahu aku. Mana kad tu?
Biru macam mana?
Tak, kalau insert ni, ini aku faham. Ini aku faham. Yang meal pizza ni boleh lah.
Aku sumpah babi dia tadi syntax error ni benda gila. Missing after property list.
Kau tertinggal tu. Rasa kau kena buat tu line by line. Kau buat shift enter baru senang nak nampak dia punya.
Boleh shift enter? Oh boleh? Ya. Tak awal kan?
Tak masalah bila dah buat ni.
Kau tak boleh shift enter kalau kau dah buat. Kena benda ni entah. Macam mana kau copy paste tu?
Kau right click. Copy betul right click. Pastikan tak ada tab lah. Kalau ada tab nanti.
I see.
I ni.
Tengok tiba-tiba aku besarkan dia jadi macam ni lah.
Kenapa dia?
Aku tutup balik.
Habislah.
Kenapa macam tu kan?
Aku tak tahu.
Yang Inferno ini pun kena Python. Semua orang kena Python. Belajar Python je lah balik.
Entah. Apa nak? Bro pakai Python lah. Benda MongoDB lah.
Stress je anda. Kita dah lah ada 2 Smurf tu.
Siapa seorang lagi? Irfan.
Inferno Amy.
Ni Irfan Kudeta lah enggak? Tiga semua.
Okay. Babi lah kau pening nak siap buat ni.
Siapa yang typing ni? Aku nak tahu kak.
Aku lah siapa ni?
Irfan lah.
Tak. Ni Adam ni. Hai clueless, saya tak faham. Bodoh lah.
Gampang Adam.
Gampang tak tahu lah. Dia sebab Kamarul start, dia kata dia dah tunjuk kita punya kepandaian. Dia seorang je. Pandaian subjek tu, dia orang masih blur-blur. Tak faham apa.
Tak, masalahnya nak hantar apa pun aku tak tahu tu.
Tu lah tu. Dia nak suruh hantar dalam format apa.
Ni siapa punya apa yang kau hantar ni?
Hantar yang Abra.
Abra punya?
Wah.
Mana buat budak kelas C dah buat.
Abra ayam.
Apa lagi? Tanya-tanya lah.
Ya, aku tengok dulu.
Siap hantar ke? Sampai saya order je.
Aku tak hantar habis lagi.
Dah hantar habis.
Yang saya order ni buat apa? 3 kan?
Sangat tu kan.
Irfan tu betul ke tak tahu buat apa tu?
Dia tak tahu tapi dia buat
Tak tahu pun tangan jalan juga kan.
Saya tak tahu.
Dia masukkan salah satu tu. Macam
Shopping
tu
cart.
regular pizza. Dia regular pizza, masukkan satu dokumen. Dua dia large pizza, satu lagi dokumen. Ni boleh masuk, semua boleh masuk ke kan? Aduh, aku tak tahu. Aduh, apa tu lah.
Tu je.
Aku buat betul lah tadi.
Dia cakap lah kau buat betul lagi dah.
Kau ada set order lagi. Aduh.
Macam mana dia orang boleh faham? Alam, dulu. Find pretty. Oh.
Siti Bunian, State Penang.
Tu yang main siapa siap? Okay, collection, shopping cart. Shopping cart dia letak item ID, item order, pizza new. Ini aku bening. Kalau macam ni, tak ke maksudnya dia asal pizza je dekat shopping cart dia. Dia tak order meal ke?
Nak kita buat je tu nak. Yang relation tu, dia ketepikan dulu.
Aku tak buat relation ni pun.
Relation aku rasa tu yang membandingkan kita. Kita buat
terlalu complicated.
sebab yang siapa Abra ni buat pun kita pun tak tahu dia ada apa relation ke tak kan.
Yang Abra buat ni lah, soalan dia suruh buat waktu relation. Kita mana ada soalan. Dia suruh buat je.
Dia suruh buat soalan tak ada. So
Soalan
korang
tak
buat
ada.
based on gambar tu
bodoh. Ya.
Ada lah soalan. Kau ada bohong.
Bawah tu soalan yang dia tak suruh buat. Soalan yang dia suruh buat lain.
Bawah soalan ni apa?